Let's now speak to Ajin Tete, who is Deputy Director of Communications and External Relations at the African Elections Institute. Good afternoon. Welcome to Newsbeat this afternoon. Well, really, per the statements that you have released, we are asking the EC to permit vote transfer by all political parties. Why this decision, and what do you intend on achieving with this call?
Good afternoon to you and to your lovely listeners. The African Electoral Institute believes that running a democracy involves all stakeholders. And with regards to the Ghana Electoral Commission, the EC has been working with these political parties as its main stakeholders. And when this whole process started, which is supposed to reach its climax in December 7, the EC has involved the political parties. Now, to just wake up and say that the political parties shouldn't participate, we think that it undermines EC's own motto of transparency. So we think the EC should allow the political parties. Within the EC's letter that it gave out yesterday, the EC cited the issues of violence as the source of its decision or motivation to prevent the political parties from participating. But the African Electoral Institute believes that the EC needs to work with the political parties and put measures in place to prevent this violence from recurring. We think that it is the delay of justice that allows these people that initiate the violence to think that they have the power to do whatever they have been doing. When something happens, the EC should nib it. Immediately the incident starts, the security forces should act immediately. There shouldn't be any delay. Now, chronism should be avoided. I know this person, I know that person. When they are within the perimeter, you know, by the regulation, by the roadmap that the EC has, now by the arrangement with High Park, the political parties are supposed to have a certain number of representation. Now, you will get to a station and because of familiarity, a particular party has more than one representation. Sometimes you go there, both parties who have shown interest in this exercise have more than the number of representation that the EC requires of them to be within the perimeter for observation. So we think that when the right things are done, there wouldn't be these problems that we are facing.
All right, and so Mr. Tete, just before we wrap this up, if the EC does not change their position, what would you be doing as an institute?
Okay. We continue to see the EC as a transparent institution, as a listening organization. We gave a presser the last time. The EC said no. Anybody asking them to extend the date is making a mistake. They are not going to extend. Based on they changed their mind and they added 2 days. So we think that they will look at it, they will meet IPAC and change this decision. If that does not happen, then as an institute, we'll go to the drawing board and see what we will come out with.
All right, thank you very much. Ajin Tete is the Deputy Director of Communications and External Affairs at the African Elections Institute.